yet you don't feel successful. I mean, I don't think you think you're broke, but in your own mind, and I think this is a recipe that people need to learn. Like, you truly, as we sit here, don't feel like you've made it. Why is that? And what's that mindset like?
You know, how I look at it is a little bit different than I think most people look at it. You know, I'm 46 now. Done a few things, but that's maybe half my life or half my potential, right? And I feel like a lot of people, they get to a certain level and they start to feel like they're there. And I've just seen so many people get to that point and lose it that I just stopped looking at it the way that most people look at it. I look at it differently. You know, when I define what I think success is, I believe it's the commitment to one's true potential, to the pursuit of one's true potential. Okay. So, and what that means to me is that as you push down the path of winning and success, you're gaining new potential. You're gaining new skills. You're learning. You're becoming more effective. And if you were to just stop, then you're leaving all this potential on the table. And so if we're talking about like what success really is, it evolves over time. You know, what success was to me on the first day of my entrepreneurial journey is not what it is now. And that's not what it's going to be in 5 years from now. And so I just believe that when you think about it the way that I think about it, and you think about like pursuing your own true potential, well, what that means is that as you go down the path, your potential is expanding on the back end.
Really good.
Right? Because you've learned new skills, you've had new experiences, you've made new relationships, you have different resources. And what that ultimately means, unfortunately, is that, you know, you can never hit your true potential.
Right.
Because eventually you're limited by time, right? We're going to die. So how I define success is just simply pursuing that, knowing that you're always going to leave things on the table, but you have a duty to become the best version of yourself, if not just for yourself and your family, for everybody else to see.